For those of you who don't know, I've got all my light shows in a list. And they're all right here. I'm going to put all of these light shows in a tier list, and we're going to see which one is the best one. And I think I have an idea for what the best one's going to be. But yeah, let's do this. And one more thing, I've also sent this tier list to a Geometry Dash moderator, and we're going to see what their opinions of my levels are. So let's do it. What do we have here? Okay, here we are. The first one we're going to pick is Ghost. I'm just going to put this in S. Personally, I believe Ghost should be featured, and I think Ghost is my only epic. I think if this is to get featured, I feel like this should get epic. It's my best work, I think, and let's just play it.
Yeah, it's just an auto sound visualizer. Like, let's enjoy it. Your face. Wow, wow, wow. I like it how the person just... Oh, that's really cool looking. This reminds me of my old Windows media player. Like 20 years ago. I'd have these kind of visualizers playing while I was listening to some techno music back in the day. Yeah. Yeah.
I think, yeah, Ghost deserves an S. Definite S. Next we have Rob Top Rave, which is actually a rated level of mine. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Bass. Messed around with some area move triggers in this part, and I think it turned out pretty well. This is my favorite part right here, the drop. This part is such a vibe. Racket, 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 racket. I don't know the lyrics. Boom! That is a very cool part. How the squares come out and spin. Very cool. So where are we putting this on the tier list? I think I gotta do it. I think I gotta put an S, right? It's so cool. It's a banger. But I feel like Ghost. Should I give Ghost its own tier? Boom. There we go. Ghost gets its own tier for being such a banger. And Rob Top Rave is an S. I love Rob Top Rave so much. Next one we have is Follow Me Light Show. That's a pretty old one. Let's check it out. Back to the Future. I will say, this is pretty mid. I'm gonna be honest, okay? It's pretty mid. But, at the time, it was amazing, okay? At the time I was building this, I was like, this is the coolest thing ever. Which it was. It still is pretty cool. But I can make way better ones now. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this. Where do I put this? Because at the time it was like amazing. I was like, this is so cool. But there's a lot of like the same stuff is happening, but just maybe at different times. So I'm gonna put it in B. I feel B is a good spot. B. Right. Next up we have Walk Away Light Show. Let's see this.
Don't you walk away.
Whoa. Okay, yeah, I know this one. This is blah, blah, I can't speak. This one is very cool. It's got that vibe that Rob Top Rave has at that second drop. It works. A big problem people have when they try and remake my levels, when they make light shows, is they don't really like feel the music and what the music would look like. And that's a big problem I used to have. If the level didn't look like it was making this music, then it's not good. The level needs to look like it's making the music. And I feel like Walk Away did this perfectly. The Follow Me remix didn't really do that. But this, I feel like it actually like makes it sound like the music is coming from this like show that's happening right here. See what I mean? So I feel like because of that, I'm gonna put this level in A. It's an A tier level. I love it. Camellia Light Show. Camellia, I don't know how to say the name. All I know is that they're awesome at making music. And Camellia Light Show is actually what caused Ghost to happen. So when I was making Ghost, I was like, okay, so I've managed to come up with some really cool effect ideas. So let's create a new light show and just see what the hell happens. And that's how Ghost was made. It's originally from the Camellia Light Show that I made. I'm putting it in B. I'm sorry. B. And follow me to C, okay? Flash me back. Let's check this out. Flashback. Okay, so fun fact, this is my first ever rated level. And people are still playing it, I think, are they? People are still playing it 2 hours ago, 11 hours ago. People are still playing this. Amazing. Whoa, it's Woolsey. I think I know where that comment is. Let's take a look at the level and see what it has in store for my eyes. Yeah, see that? It said, if you see this comment, whoa, it's Woolsey. Yeah, I wanted to see if people would see that, and a lot of them did. Most of the comments are just, whoa, it's Woolsey. Which is a problem, because I wanted to see what people thought of the level, but all everybody's commenting is, whoa, it's Woolsey. Okay, this part is pretty low effort. Very cool, okay, I will say, it's very cool. So, flashing back, where are we gonna put this? Okay, because it was my first rated level. Who the fuck? Because it was my first ever rated level. Okay, because it was my first ever rated level, I feel like it's still very cool. It holds up today. And this level wasn't even made that long ago. I only started like shows like. Well, I made my first ever level in 2017. Do not go looking for that level. It is god awful. I'm gonna put it in A. It's not as good as Rob Top Rave, but I feel like it holds up to today. This was made in, all these levels were made in 2.2. Do not go looking for my levels before that. I will not let you find them. Do not go looking for them. But yeah, flashing back, A. That's good. Next to walk away. Yeah. Okay, Shrine of the Spirit. Stop breaking my eyes. No. I don't care about your eyes. Let's check it out. I love this song. Zelda. Bang. I keep looking at my life. What a banger. Okay. I'm not even gonna say anything. S. That level's a banger. I don't actually recognize this one. Existential. I know the song. I love the song. Let's check this out. Oh, yeah, okay. I was talking to Fowler on Instagram, and I told him I was making a level for him, and I made this, and he saw it, and he loved it, so let's check this out. Okay. The level is extremely mid, I will say. I'm so sorry, Fowler, if you see this, I'm gonna make you a better one, I promise. So yeah, I'm putting Existential Light Show in D. Because it was extremely mid. I think I rushed it just to get it to him. I'm so sorry, Fowler. Anyway, finally we have Bass in the House, and Bass in the House is a banger. Bass in the House. This is a banger. This level's a banger. Okay, this level is a banger, and I feel like it was one of my levels that I made back in. I made it around the same time as I made Walkaway Light Show, and I feel like it's a banger. It's a very good level. So you know what? I'm wondering between S and A. I don't think it's as good as RobTop Rave or Shrine of the Spirit Orb, so I feel like I'm gonna put it in A, which is good. This is my full tier list. Let me know what y'all think of it. This list is also public, so if you want to make your own list on my levels, maybe I'll react to them. I'll put it in the description. But we are not done just yet. We've got to see what the mod thinks of the levels. So let's react to what their tier list was. Poor Ghost! And we have very different tier lists, because I put Ghost at S. Shrine of the Spirit, yeah. I think Shrine of the Spirit is an S tier level. Base in the House, yeah. Up here, the A's and S's are pretty similar. RobTop Brave is in B. Yeah, D, follow me. It was very mid-level. They put Existential Light Show in C, though. Which, I think you're giving it too much credit. It was a very rushed and pretty mid-level. But, so you're comparing Ghost to Existential Light Show? And Camellia Light Show is in the middle. How dare you put Ghost in C? It's all down to preference. But yeah, not bad. This is my outro. Insert funny joke here